Well, the president in the State of the Nation's address, I think it was 2023, issued an instruction to public works that we must connect communities. This became a project of ensuring that we connect communities with amenities and communities with each other. You might have seen even in the social media that we have had a number of incidents where students would be crossing rivers, where communities will be carrying coffins, crossing rivers. So we had to intervene, and we have worked on that. The program is ongoing. We are working on it with provinces. We have provinces, and it's provinces that identify bridges that needs to be done. We come in as an implementing agent, but we partnered with the department, with the defense. Hence, we are doing it internally as government.
So, partnering with the Defense Force Engineer Department, is it for managing the costs? And how did that decision come about?
Well, it was conceptualized as such to manage cost and ensure that we use the capacity that is there. We must thank the defense. They have come in handy, and they are working throughout the province, throughout the country, in almost all provinces, the engineering unit in the defense.
So the project is set to have started in 2023 till
2022, it is continuing, and then it is continuing till 2026. We aim to build more than 399 bridges. We have aimed to ensure that we build 96 in 7 provinces. And those provinces, it's Mpumalanga, KZN, Northern, Eastern Cape, Northwest, Limpopo. So those rural provinces, that's where we are focusing.
Okay.
And Free State.
And Free State, okay. So there's the OBB, the Operation Bring Back. Can you please introduce what that project is about and what problem the department is trying to solve?
Well, the Operation Bring Back is an initiative that aims to ensure that we reclaim properties that have been hijacked or those that have been stolen. We are working, collaborating with police, in some cases the SIU. We are also working as a department to ensure that we identify, evict, reclaim those buildings, and then commercialize them, find a way of ensuring that they bring revenue to government. In doing that, we will address criminality. As you will know, that these buildings tend to house illegal foreigners in some cases, and in some cases they are used by criminals. And if we take them back and we use them effectively, we will be addressing all of that. But finally, it will contribute in urban revitalization, because most of these are the vandalized buildings that are in cities that contribute to dilapidation of our CBDs.
One would say that the government responded late to this problem because the hijacked buildings has been an issue. What would your response be to that?
Well, I wouldn't want to deny that, but it is the work that we have initiated, and we are working on it with speed. It might happen that those who were there before didn't put more energy on this, and we will want to ensure that we work hard to revitalize our cities.
The construction mafias. It's a sore issue across the country. Is government making progress when it comes to dealing with?
Definitely, we have made progress. you would notice there have been a reduction in cases that have been reported and in incidents that have been happening. This started in KZN and Gauteng to a certain extent. It then spread to other provinces. We have been working with police, and good work has been done to ensure that we arrest and enforce law. In some cases, we've arrested people whilst they were trying to hijack a project, and will be able to respond quickly through the police. So we want to commend the collaboration that we've seen in that at that level. But on top of that, we have started the social facilitation. The social facilitation, we want to ensure that through social facilitation, where there are big projects, we come in early, prepare the communities, ensure that we even register local companies, ensure that the companies that get those big work localize, so they subcontract and get local companies. In doing so, we'll be able to spread the economic activities, we'll be able to spread skills. So it is important. But finally, we also want to ensure that local communities are employed when there are projects.
Can we talk a bit about the site visits that you undertook this morning?
It's an eye-opening project. It's a good initiative started by the late former Deputy President when he was still here as a Premier. It is an agro-processing facility. It is big. It will help once it starts operating. It will help farmers, big and small, to have at least a centered and at least higher level of processing. And once that is done, it means we contribute to food security. It is going to grow agriculture. And these are kind of projects that we will need that have multiplier effect. If you have this project, it means you process the produce from farmers, and then it means farmers are secured, but it means there are people who are going to be employed on the facility itself. We want to see this facility opening and operating.
Deputy Minister, thank you so much for your time.